Okay, quick and dirty, just what to do when you get here. Turn on the power. It's back here first. You don't have to zoom in, just it's back there. It'll turn on the board. Once the board is on, you want to come over here, turn on the power switch on the wall. That will get the speakers on and also the stage lights, and then we'll go up front and look at the monitors. Okay, for the monitors, they will have to be turned on individually. There is also a power strip, but we'll get to that. So turn the monitor on. It should cycle through its system, and make sure that the arrows are pointing at the appropriate levels, and that should get you in the ballpark for the level. The monitor for the piano can be confusing. You get a picture here. It's always going to have that red light on. That's because of the soundboard, but you have to still turn it on and back, and then the yellow light should come on, and that shows you that that one's on. And then over here, again, we have the power strip, and then the monitor power supply in back. And again, just double check the levels. And for the guitar monitor, same deal. I don't know if we're using it today, so I'm not going to necessarily turn it on right now. And I forgot to tell one thing up front. Double check to make sure that the cords are plugged in the right places. Any numbers you see on the XLR cables are showing the channels on the board. So in case there's a question, the number goes to the channel on the board. Now on the board itself, you need to select the proper scene. So if you go over here on the right, there's a little view button, hit view. And then up on the screen, we need to get to the scenes tab. So for the scenes tab, you use the tab over page, and you can now see the scenes. You need to choose Living Hope. So go down to Living Hope with the load button, press load.
Oh,
Or you can
okay.
get it in
Yeah.
front.
Yeah.
Press load, just kind of zoom out a
Okay.
little bit. And then over here for the page select, you get OK, and it'll load the Living Hope settings. Once we're on the Living Hope settings, this is for the main house. You'll notice everything is muted right now. That's because over here on the right side, we're group mute 1. If you take off group mute 1, it'll unmute everything on the stage for the band. And then other big things you need to know. The channels here, 1 through 16 are the band, 17 to 32 are the speaker mics and CDs and stuff like that. And over here, the most important thing for the monitors, you have to select bus 1 through 8, and that'll bring up the monitors we use and the live stream and the recorder outputs. And then the last and most important thing, right now the board is going to be adjusting the main mix. If I want to adjust a monitor mix, I select the monitor channel, I hit this most important button, sends on fader. And now the faders are controlling simply what goes to the monitor. And if I want to adjust another monitor, I simply select it, and now the faders are to that monitor, to monitor 3, and then over here we can do the live stream, which you will have to actively manage, and then monitor 1, or the recorder. Okay, so
Are they
those
labeled?
the important things, yes. The sends on fader button, if that's flashing, you're adjusting the monitor, whatever monitor is selected. So always take that off before you go back to the house. And that should be it in the quick 2-minute rundown of how to set up and how to do stuff. Thank you.